Okay, good evening, everybody. Great to be back with you again. Here I'm going to look at the comments since this morning. Okay, so our first comment here is Mohammed Omar. I really love your pronunciation of English words as I love to listen to Egyptian songs. Great English. You are a teacher, a very pernickety teacher. Okay, yes, I try not to be too pernickety, but I like people to help people get things right. Okay, bungee jumping in 3 minutes 52. So at a point in time, not in a point in time, at a point in time. Okay, and the next one. I hope you will have a blackboard behind you to write us some special words in each episode. Thank you for your great effort, my great teacher. Well, I'm not terribly keen on the blackboard. It complicates things, and well, I can use a recording like these, but I like just to come in front of the camera and start ad-libbing. Okay, so the next one. Escapade at 2 minutes 25, not in at, Mohammed. Okay, so Douglas Russ, hi there, great to have you, thanks for watching. Bravo, says Douglas, thank you again. I love lark about. Okay, it's a really common informal phrase. Stop larking about. I'm always larking about. Okay, so now we have one from Boris Silva. Teacher, no estoy seguro si pronuncio bien la D in British English. I'm not sure if I pronounce the D sound properly in British English. Could you please pronounce these words so I can listen to you and check if I do it well? Okay, so this is the perfect medium for this. Limited. Beat it. This is a T. Beat it. To dare. Dot. Darling. Eaten. Yeah, you're thinking about the Americans. What have you eaten? No, eaten for me. Said. Heard. Dawn. Damp. Damage. Deal. Disappointed. Doubt. Duty. Told. Tender. Tidy. Tired. Towards. Tooth. No D in this one. Recommended. Loaded. Devoted. Dedicated. To deserve. Kid. Kids. Duck. Dirty. Okay. To die. To die. Died. Dead. Danger. Doll. Dinner. Door. Dear. You see, this is the perfect way of doing this. So, Francisco Pontes Velasco. You can use lark the way you use crack in Ireland. We had some crack last night. Yeah, we had a lark last night. Normally, the crack is uncountable, whereas, well, crack can be both ways, but a lark. What a fantastic lark. Okay, so mannequin. The medication vitiated because he takes the same medication for years. The medication vitiated. So what did the okay, the medication, it's spoiled. Because he has been taking 4 years, not he takes. I guess the medication vitiated went bad because he has been using the same bottle for years. This cream vitiated whenever I added water to it. I guess, yeah. People tried to vitiate his reputation, definitely for number 3. And Jerem. Good evening, Jerem. Great to have you. Hark, hark, I hear a lark. A large lark was lounging in the park. On a lark I went to the park to save my friend Mark. Stop larking about, Mark. Park the car in the parking lot. A lark is a prank, an amusing episode. Stop fooling around. Stop larking around. I like all your writing with these K lark words, yeah, or these K's. So who's next? Okay, Martin Barnstorff. A lark, a spree. It's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. So, Dark Omar, thanks for the video right on my birthday. So, happy birthday, Dark Omar. Happy birthday to you. Squash, tomatoes and stew. You look like a... I better stop. Okay, on my vacations, I'll buckle down to... So, I'll buckle down intransitive Everton. I'll buckle down to indirect object, learning English every day. Okay? And I juiced up my computer after buying a neon wireless keyboard for it. That's a great example of juice up Everton. Manji, great to have you here. Captain Jack Sparrow was always up high as a lark, so to speak. Okay, yeah, he was up high in the rigging, I guess. So, Gangster, good evening. I was in the bed struggling to open my eyes when I heard a melodious singing of the lurk. Okay, so... firstly, lark as opposed to lurk. Lurk means to hide. I would probably say I heard the melodious singing of a lark. Though I was feeling rather drowsy, but his singing invigorated me. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so Roland. So exuberant was he, good inversion, that he woke up early. He was up with the lark in order to prepare for his exam. Good English, Roland. VG. Many people don't like that wearing uniform lark at my school. This is a brilliant construction, VG. Congratulations. Yeah, people don't like that wearing uniform lark. That's a really good sentence. Okay, we want to go there for a lark on a small ranch. At, on, over, for, during the weekend. At the weekend, on the weekend sounds very American. Over the weekend, for the weekend, during the weekend. They all work. Okay, they all work, Gangster. Yeah, at the weekend's probably my number one choice. So, VG says, all of them are correct here. At the weekend, British and some others. On the weekend, US, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. Yep, he's right. Okay, Rizgar. It's cruel to confine a lark in a cage. Yes, I quite agree with you. I don't like the idea of caged birds. Birds need to be free. So, first name, last name. Thanks for watching. Okay, insolent, scurrilous, ribald. Yes, these are good words. So, VG. As I got up, I could hear some larks singing in the tree in front of my window. Mohammed. His appetite for food vitiated the gastric sleeve operation. That's really, really good English, Mohammed. Well done. Hey there. So, hi VG, howdy, yo, it's great to see you, mate. And the same to you, Gangster. I love these ones where different students start talking with each other. Yeah, it gives my channel a sense of community, and I really like that sense of community. And both VG and Gangster, thank you for that. Okay, so Roland, the first compilation of collective nouns was coined by a prioress, Juliana Berners, who published her book in 1468 entitled The Book of St. Albans. St. Albans is a town about, I guess, 40 kilometres north of London. Oh, my good Indian rupees on the thumbnail. Yeah, rupees, emolument, synonyms, pay, remuneration, very definitely. Roland, the tourist guide has become frightened because a bloat of hippies began to chase her boat. Sorry, a bloated, not hippies, hippos. You see, I need better glasses. I love this, a bloated pit of hippos. Yeah, bloated means swollen. That's good English, Roland. Okay, and the next one. When the owner left his home, an insolent congress of baboons invaded his house and ransacked the building. More good English. So, Gina Fraser. Okay, hi Gina. The video of replies to students' comments is absolutely ingenious. Yes, I'm glad you like it. I get more done and it takes me less time. I enjoy watching it so much. I think it's a very good way to help us brush up the new words we've just learned from the last video. Thank you for your effort very much, dear teacher. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you like this system. Roland. While the pride of lions remained indifferent to the new arrival, an inquisitive shrewdness of apes surrounded the man. Lovely, I love these. So, Akshat, good evening. Hello, I'm going to do my homework tomorrow. I'm going to be doing my homework tomorrow. Please explain the difference between gonna do and gonna be doing using some examples. Like I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna be singing. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I have the intention of doing it. I'm going to be doing this at a certain point in the future. On Monday at 9 a.m. I'm going to be working. Yeah? On Monday at 9 a.m. you're going to be lying on the beach. Yeah? So a point in time in the future and a parallel action happening around that time. I'm going to do this. I have the intention of doing it. It's my plan. Yeah? Yes, I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow because we've planned it. I could also say I'm going to see you tomorrow. I'm going to be seeing you at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, so going to be doing, will be doing, something that's happening around another point in the future, whereas the I'm going to do this more talks just about an intention. Okay, lucky I read this one earlier, Nigel. Alex, please consider a video on the links, if any, connecting the words regal, regale and regalia. Okay, so regal and regalia are both related to a Latin word talking about king. Yeah, so a king reigns. Yeah, I can't remember the Latin word and I should. Something like regalis or something like that. Whereas to regale is a completely different etymology. It comes from the French rigoler, se rigoler, to laugh about something. And in Old French, I think was a verb geler, talking about laughing. Yeah, so I'm sorry, regal regalia. The regalia are the official clothes that a king or a bishop or somebody important wears. And regal, like a king. Okay, Sajid Virk, make a video on Doom. I'm not sure if there's enough meat. I'll write it down anyway. I know I've got a video titled Doomsday. Yeah, doom is a bad end. Yeah, prepare to meet thy doom, to meet your end, meet your doom. Yeah. Okay, so doom is the final bad end for something. Okay, so meow face music, but what's the etymology? Okay, donkey's years. Let's see. Donkey's years is a more modern phrase. In the past, it used to be donkey's ears. Yeah? And I had a look for it, but I can't find a good etymology before that. Some people say that it's Cockney rhyming slang, but I think this phrase donkey's ears existed well before that. Okay, Nigel Bishop. Hi, Nige. In Jamaica, after a country funeral, the mourners are often regaled with jerk pork and rice and peas. Gosh, that sounds delicious. I've eaten that jerk pork in Jamaica. Yum. Okay, Mohammed. Giving credence to someone is much better than beating around the bush, trying to keep things under the carpet, or to sweep things under the carpet as well, Mohammed. Good English. So, Alia, what amazing and creative explanations. I'm so impressed. Okay, thank you very much, Alia. I'm glad you like my explanations. So, Padmesh. Okay, hi there, Padmesh. Vandalism was committed by raucous drunks. Yeah, raucous, loud and shouting. Good English, Padmesh. So, Fran, nice and flexible word, to shirk, to avoid doing hard work. He's a shirker. Okay, a fallacy, a fool's errand. A fallacy. A fallacy is something that's wrong, that's people generally believe is true, but it's not right. A fool's errand is something that you try to do, but you're never going to be able to succeed. Okay, Akshat. Hello, sir. Some TV shows I hear, in some TV shows I hear, there has been a fire or there's been an earthquake, even if the fire has blown out, so it has no present connection. What if I say there was a fire, if the fire has blown out? Okay, Akshat, I understand what you're saying, but the problem with the present perfect is we use it for 3 different reasons. The first reason is unfinished time. The period of time we're talking about is continuing. Today, I have worked hard. My work is finished, but today isn't, and that's the point. Yeah, this year I have made about 120 videos because this year hasn't finished. Okay, second, as you say here, something in the past related to something in the present. I've seen that movie. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I've seen it. So something from the past which is relevant in the present. The third use, which is also very common, is to give news. The president has made a speech. He said, so notice, we give the first part of the news in the present perfect. And then if we give more details, we move into the past simple. With your example there was a fire. The fire has blown out. Yeah, that would do. That would work. Okay, so present perfect to introduce news. Okay, so let's see. Levi XDL. Sir, I want to advise you something. I recommend that you make present subjunctive short videos on YouTube. Your content is amazing. Thank you. And it could be made shorter, which is suitable for the short vid algorithm. So you're going to get millions of views. Yes, you're talking about shorts. I've got a couple of videos that come up on shorts. And I was thinking about this, but I prefer to give a full in-depth explanation, but maybe I will make some of these. Let's see, the short that I've got that's doing maybe 20 views a day, something like that, is how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck? Look for that one. So, Ashcat, hello sir. Mary, Casey, Hubby, who want to go to the party? All of whom want to go to the party? Decided to have some time off work. Which one should I use? You could use both of them. Yeah. Let's see. Who would do very well. All of whom want to. All of whom. This sounds a bit more formal. Notice with who and whom, you can always use who instead of whom. So whom is optional. Whom is when the word who is the object of the sentence. And that M is the Latin accusative object case, and that's where that M in whom comes from. Okay, Mohammed. Steering clear of riffraffs is such a good thing in and of itself. I love this in and of itself. It's a good thing. Let's see, to me, riffraff is normally uncountable. Steering clear of riffraff. I would just use it without an S. Okay. So, Gangster, hi there, Gangster, great to see you. Watching your videos has now been a prevalent activity for me. I think instead of being, has now become, prevalent. Something that happens very often, happens more than other things. 1640 in this one, Hi there again, Gangster. Pepax Finca, great to see you, Pepax. Their sardonic refusal to shake my hand vitiated my trust. Good sentence. Well done, Pipax. Furbish, refurbish. Greta Garbo. Is that Greta Garbo? No, I think it's a builder. Okay, I think you mean great as opposed to Greta. I think it's a typo. Hi there, Ronan. And Pepax, the sky is blue due to scattering. Absolutely correct. This is Pepax again. This is just wonderful, so personal, like we're chatting. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Same to all of you. VG, thank you, and you too. Thank you for replying, VG. Keep up the good work. Okay, Mohammed, my grandfather used to solve crosswords and conundrums. I guess it's a great way of brainstorming. Brainstorming is various people together producing ideas to see if they can find a solution to something. His language has been impoverished, languaged. Okay, his language has been impoverished and started to become rusty due to the amount of money due to the cost. And started to get rusty due to the amount of money he had to spend. He got totally out of practice. I was totally languished, so no, not I was. I languished totally when I asked my friend for help to wriggle out of the sticky situation that I was stuck in. He bailed, B-A-I-L-E-D, on me by giving me promises to help me and then reneged on them. So a person languishes, or an idea or a project, to lapse, not to continue. Okay, Gangster, love your videos, sir. Great, thank you for all the support, Gangster. So, Sharma SP, thanks for explaining in the so nice way. Okay, so, in such a nice way. Thanks for explaining so nicely. So, Blue Star, thank you as well, Blue. Yeah, thanks for watching. Patricia, they are all mouth, no trousers, no pussycats, no hearts, no grey cells, no dough. As proud as peacocks too. All mouth and trousers. Yeah, these people, they're all mouth, no trousers. That's quite funny. Thank you, Patricia. Mohammed, so what's the difference between piles and stacks and sacks? They're the same. He's got piles of money, he's got stacks of money, he's got sacks of money, he's got loads of money, he's got mountains of money. And speaking of the adjective mottled, can it be used instead of speckled? Yes, a mottled egg, a speckled egg. Snake eggs are usually speckled with many different colours. Round here snake eggs are not easy to find. I was very proud a couple of years ago to actually find a snake living in my garden. I do actually have slow worms that look like snakes, but it's actually a long lizard with tiny weeny little legs that it can't use. Okay, so yes. Trishant, here it goes again. Okay, become of, to happen to. So thanks for watching, Trishant. And Patricia, the narcissist neighbour and her minions bedeck their arguments with false flattery. I love this word bedeck, decorate it with. Diverse elements, hate and cold cruelty. All the harlots of Pigalle. Okay, that's great. And the more expensive ones from the Bois de Boulogne are better bedecked, exquisitely attired, and far more chaste, more lovely, more temperate and modest. In summer or other climate-changing effing season, and I told them so. I told them so in no uncertain terms, and in gaudy-coloured chamak language, which I hone with vicious vigour when I'm down in the dumps and ready for dumping. Voila. That reads very nicely, Patricia. I love the way you write. Yeah, I think that's really good. That's really good work. I love it. Okay, Mohammed. Native speakers, though, overuse phrases which are considered hackneyed phrases. It's just a way to help yourself to think of what you're going to say afterwards, like fillers. Yeah, something that's hackneyed, cliched, it's old-fashioned. So, Patricia, you can go to town, but you end up down in the dumps. Then you wonder why you were silly enough to make an effort in the first place. To go to town, to make every effort you can. So, Poutou André, thank you. Thank you for watching, sir. Patricia again. Okay, it's just like that, and I sometimes wonder if it could be worse, and I don't want to see anyone, well, it depends who, great video, couldn't be more explicit with the rubbish dump. Okay, yeah, this one I did in this horrible rubbish dump. I'm getting accustomed to it. Too. It might as well boff. Okay, I had a conversation with her the other day about this boff in French. I'd be interested to hear what other people think boff means. Okay, are you going to the regalia too? So, to regale. Well, firstly, as I said to, I think it was Nigel Bishop, I think it was, regale and regalia are different. Are you going to regale me with regalia? Regalia is official clothing. Yeah? Okay, Blue Star, your descriptive use of vitiate with the battery example was perfect. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't charge batteries properly, they vitiate. I also think they vitiate quite easily in hot weather. Okay, MG, great to see you. It's easy to vitiate good essay with sloppy details. I hate to say this, you vitiated a really good comment with a sloppy detail. It's easy to vitiate a good essay with sloppy details. Azure, vitiate, one of your favourite words, so you love vice. Okay, that's great. Can you define gaslighting? I've written it down. I thought I had a video. So this is Arthur Dane. Yes, I'm definitely going to make a video on this one. Yeah, it's already written here. Gaslighting is something that toxic characters do. They try to make you feel uncertain by pretending that an alternate truth is the reality. For example, if I take your car keys and hide them, and then say you've lost your car keys. God, how careless you are. That's gaslighting. But I'll make a proper video on it, Arthur. Ronan, regarding outplan of words. Well, I'm not quite sure I understand this one. Alex, we'll update you shortly. Okay. So, Jinty, Neog. Thank you very much indeed, sir, for allaying my dubitation. I must say that's very ingenious of you to answer everyone's queries in just one video. I believe that will redound not only to the one who has made the query, not only to the one who has, he has, they, to the people who have made the query, but also to the fellow learners into the bargain. Good. Okay. And again, the same. Thank you very much indeed for allaying my dubitation. Okay, so who's next? Slow Sunset Vibes. Please explain the difference between take, partake. Are they interchangeable? Well, to take you can use for many other things. To partake of, to share in, to use, to partake of a meal. No, they're not at all interchangeable. To partake is normally to use part of something, particularly to partake of food, to be present, to partake in a meeting. To take is very, very, very different. I'm not sure if I've got a video about partake. I'll write it here just in case. Okay, Patricia. These guys had been wooing us like nobody's business. But as we were so naive as to overlook their serenades, they were given a vote of no confidence by some of our mummies and daddies. We are now reaping the consequences and sobbing our weary hearts out, like nobody's goddamn business. Very nice writing again. Thank you, Patricia. Okay, Louise, yes, flesh is the answer to this one. Whoops. Damn it. Sorry. We'll be back on track in a second. I clicked on the wrong thing and it's taken me to the wrong place. Here we go again. Okay, so we've had new ones since I actually started. Okay. So I'll do these while we from Webster's New World Dictionary. And we need to read more. Vitiate, to make imperfect or impure, spoil, corrupt, to weaken morally, debase, pervert, to make a contract or other legal instrument ineffective, invalidate, vitiation, noun, vitiator. That's a great definition, Jerem, thanks. Okay, Patricia, this one was cute. Perhaps you could make others. Are these vocabulary quizzes? Of varying difficulty, whenever, if you have the time and or the inclination. Thanks a lot, Alexander. And why did you describe the knuckles as lumps? Maybe they're lumps of bone. I think they're actually lumps of cartilage. Okay, lumps, pieces. Right now I'm looking at my clenched fist and larking around with the highlights on the copper and gold bracelets and the jingle jangle when they fall onto and rotate on the wrist. The veins are very fine, but I don't like them, the hands. They would look better if I had, say, a clutch purse and a small book, something like that. So, Alexander says, sleep well and do not think of those bar hunting and war paintings. But it is okay if you focus on the ladies in the Louvre. Do you think they talk to each other sometimes? Sotto voce. Okay, segue. Luke Roberts, as shown on 1 minute 43 to 2. Okay, thank you, Luke. Mohammed, the first time I saw you, you touched my heart. This is going to be a piece of music that I will listen to you later. And Mohammed, I feel that you sing in English, my teacher, and excuse me for impressing you. I think imposing on you. No, it's fine. And another piece of music. I'll listen to the music later, Mohammed. And then I dedicate this Egyptian song to you. It's about 47 years old, which most Egyptians don't know. Okay. And yeah, there's still more. And from Ronan as well, great lesson. But regarding pronunciation, I can hardly tell you the difference in almost all pairs. Some of these are really hard. Yeah, I'm thinking of particularly the bull, bowl, ball. A bull with horns, a bowl of soup, and a ball to roll. Okay, and this is where I started, so I need to scroll down to where I suddenly went off the road. I've gone quite a long way down here already. Sorry about this, you'll just have to bear with me. Keep going. Okay, still further. Brainstorming. Impoverished. Love your video, sir, by Gangster. Thank you. Thanks for explaining in such a nice way, and thank you for blue. And okay, there was this one from Patricia as well. Okay, yes, the difference between piles. Yes, here it goes again. Yes, thank you. The narcissistic neighbour. Native speakers overusing. You can go to town. Thank you, Putu. Okay, the rubbish dump, the regalia, vitiate. Okay, vitiate this. One of your favourite words, gaslighting. This one from Neog. Sorry, please bear with me. Okay, take and partake. Okay, these guys who'd been wooing us. Yes, I was with this one and I clicked here. So, yet in my flesh I will see God. This is the answer to the quiz. Flesh, definitely. Many VG, hi there mate. Many houses and buildings in the city have been vitiated by the hard rain they had 2 days ago. Great English. Thanks, sir. Thank you, VG. Patricia, this cute, delicious story warms the cockles of my heart so much I'm unable to feel a prick. I love this one, the story of the hedgehogs. Okay, and flesh again. We could not believe our eyes. There was this actor in the museum in flesh and blood. His gaze was riveted to the Cézanne and the Monet, devouring them like the connoisseur he was, and I was wrenched by a sudden desire to flesh out some strange, subtle strategy to obtain an autograph, to complete our meagre collection of August adolescent souvenirs. Okay, good writing again, Patricia, and the right answer. So, Shunak, sir, you are great. Thank you very much. Sir, can you explain the word hurdle and its level of formality? Okay, a hurdle is a barrier. If you see them in the Olympics, there's the 110-metre hurdles which people have to jump over. So a hurdle is a barrier. It's something that you've got to pass through. So yes, if you want to apply for money from the council, perhaps there are various hurdles that you need to pass, various obstacles in your way, various difficulties. A hurdle. I think I'm going to give it 5.5 in formality. Slow sunset. So use it anywhere. And gangster. Mental retardation, especially in children, has been found to vitiate many of their useful skills. Good English. School field trips have been vitiated by the unrelenting virus outbreak. Good English. And Christina. Hi, sir. Hello. Nice to have you with us. Her clumsy haircut vitiated her sheer beauty. Good English, gangster. Oh, Dommy, I haven't given you a heart for the answer. Flesh. Exactly. Well done. Hi there, gangster. Great to have you with us. And I'm going to enjoy the government benefits and freewheel life for a moment. Yeah, I think that works. And then, yes, and this is the last one. So, we're done. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.